Right, what's up? Biomutant here with war number 6. We're facing AGT Graphite. Now, these are a very good Master Alliance. Um, like, we know that they will probably only die max 5 times against us. Even if it's 4 3 times, maybe even 0, we don't know. They are very good, so we knew it was, well, we would struggle. Well, I wouldn't say struggle, but yeah, if we have a top performance and we die 6 times, it's probably a loss. If we have a good performance and we die 8 times, it's probably a loss. And for sure it's a loss even if you die 10 times, which is not even that bad, but yeah, then we know it is a loss. So here I'm showcasing, I'm on pet 5 for both section 1 and section 2. Now for section 2, I was assigned these 2 fights when the global was down. That's because the I-bomb after was assigned for a ghost when the global is down, so I had to wait anyways. So better do it risk-free without the global. And as you can see here, I actually claimed the Carina challenge, or one of the Carina's challenges. And suddenly there are only 5 hours left in war. That's because I did a Carina challenge without suicides, and I was putting them, or the Cyclops won. I did the pet without suicides, and then I turned them on for the collector fight. And then I knew, like, okay, I can put them on, and then I can do all my war fights because I have enough energy to do section 1 and section 2 in one go. And yeah, often the boss isn't down like at the end of the war. It's like a couple of hours before even. But only in section 1. This is the only XL fight actually. And this is probably the easiest, and probably even easier, or not even easier with the global on, but easier than the next fight, even with the global up. Because yeah, Mangog's base stats are so low that the only thing I can say, how do you fight him? Don't do full hit combos, and that's it. Yeah. This Jabari Panther, she's very recent champ, right? Last month. So she can be tricky because she has that cleanse passive, and she's so different to other shruggers because it's not shrugging, even though the cleanse passive states that she purifies the next debuff. It's not purifying, I guess, because even with the 10 spores up, she still purifies. Now I'm saying it like purifies because Omega Red with 10 spores and up has a 100% chance to no, not 100% chance, but reduces purify ability accuracy with 100%. He does it with 10% per spore. So even at that moment where you saw I had 15 spores up, I should be reducing the purify ability accuracy by 150%. Or I think maybe it's a max of 100, I'm not sure, but either way, right? It's like she shouldn't be able to, but for some reason it's acting differently. So Apocalypse and Archangel also don't counter it. So it's maybe a little bit tricky, but what I have to do is parry, know that it's get purified, and then wait it out. If she heavies, of course I had to dash back, just wait it out as well because it's heavy hitter, I can't counter. But yeah, I just have to parry twice basically and apply my degen, so it's not a big deal, and the fight was done fast. In section 2, here I felt a little bit juicy trying to intercept to get the Fury, just because yeah, this damage with the protection up is not that great. I did get a nice intercept off, but yeah, here I wanted to put on the degen. So what I'm doing is getting him to 13 stacks because my heavy are 2 hits. So now he has 15 stacks, and I'm just baiting the special one. And I get hit by the special one, I'm not sure actually why. And then I think I wanted to go for an intercept, and I think I get hit again. This is what I mean with juicy, because look, he had 30% health. I didn't need to intercept, but yeah, I just wanted the fight to go fast. So the SP1 that hit me was caught me off guard, and then I just failed an intercept. Now I'm running here 5 out of 5 assassin, especially because it helped for the collector fight. So here I did like very slow hits to see, or to be sure that he had a 15 stack, because some of my hits were not giving a rock stack to him. So I have to do like, well, if you don't have assassin, don't worry about it, of course. If you don't have ability accuracy reduction, don't worry about it. But basically what I do then is do very slow combo so I can react and I can focus on his rock stacks, seeing that if one hit of my basic attacks gives a rock stack, I can just dash back or dash back and bait out the special at 15 stacks. But then he had 2%, 3% health, so I fired off the SP3 that KO'd him. Then we got this Thor Ragnarok, basically on the same intercept node. He is metal, so Magneto can't be auto-blocked if I do intercept him. So yeah, that's one thing. And yeah, here I did pause because I quickly asked in Discord if they did have an SP3 because the global was down. Because I was thinking, do I need to throw my special 1, special 2 if he gets 20 charges? Because I don't want to give him, well, I say give, but I don't want him to get to an SP3, of course, if he does have an SP3. But either way, what I didn't actually realize was that I get my SP3 actually before he gets 20 charges if I just do heavy attacks. So here I was just trying to get to an SP3 and then get an intercept off. Might be, yeah, here I did try for an intercept earlier on, so my damage wasn't capped and I could have done more damage and then fired off an SP3. But yeah, kind of a fail again. So I guess it was, I wouldn't say it wasn't close, because here I'm actually or I will be at 80+% this fight, or we finish the fight. So yeah, here I got my SP3 and he got 20 charges. Then I do my SP3, so I know it will stop the power gain. But look at that, the last hit of my SP3 did 43%. So yeah, I didn't even need to worry about his power gain. 23 hits, took 3 trying to get an intercept off, and failed. But yeah, that was my war. So at this stage, we had a few fights left. Or yeah, I say a few. So it was 3-10, we had 10 deaths, they had 3. So yeah, at this stage we knew it was over, even though we had more or less fights left to do. Anyways, here's a quick little 6-star from that Cyclops versus Collector challenge. Just I thought that I only have 4 fights. This will be a short video. Let's get a 6-star crystal in here, and it will land on Manting. And actually, that's, I wouldn't say very good, but I'm happy about it because it's first time dupe, and not only that, he's also already rank 2. So his dupe will be useful whenever I would need it. I'm not sure when I would need it, but anyways, rather have the dupe than not have it, right? And then yeah, here's the score. So 3-11 it did end. And yeah, we'll move on next. We're still in Plat 1. This will push us back to Tier 2. But yeah, we'll see next war. So yeah, bye.